Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's time for the second to last episode of The Young Ones. Sick. Yep. So after this, there'll be just one episode left, and it will officially be one of the first series to end. Well, it will be the first series to end in the run-up to this big refill that I'm planning with the forthcoming poll that everyone's going to get to vote in and pick new shows. So yeah, it's been a very short series though, this. Just 2 series, very short and sweet. But I guess, as people have mentioned, you know, with comedies, you go on too long. It's best with it. What's the phrase? There's a famous phrase. It's best to leave them feeling, why didn't they do more, than have them thinking, why are they still doing more? That's not the exact. I can't remember the exact phrase actually, but you know, there's a phrase like that. Yeah, people have said that that's why it was so short. There's a song to be sung, cause we may not be the young ones very long. Sick. I like a song. Oh.
Feel better, you bastard!
That's a car mirror. That won't help if that's vodka.
Will you stop making that revolting noise, Vivian?
Why's the tongue blue?
You're only doing it to make me feel worse.
You're ill. I'm the one who's ill. Listen.
Pathetic cough.
Nobody feels any worse than me. And your shouting's not helping at all, Rick.
Oh, stop whining, Neil. God, you're practically brain dead, hasn't it?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were all in the same room for a minute then.
Will you two shut up? I'm trying to be ill.
I'm trying to be
Shut
ill.
up, you're giving me tunnel vision.
Stop shouting, Neil!
Stop shouting yourself.
I am not shouting!
Yes, you are.
I bloody well am not! If you want to hear shouting, matey, this is it! It's funny, but being ill makes me lose my usual tolerant and easygoing approach to communal living. Oh, well, how ruddy considerate, Vivian. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Viv. That petrol bomb's really cleared my sinuses.
Why aren't you dead? I'm not prepared to discuss it with you, Vivian.
Trying to kill him.
Solicitors in the morning. I'm going to write to my MP.
But you haven't got an MP, Rick. You're an anarchist.
Ah, well, then I shall write to the lead singer of Echo and the Bunnymen. What's this? It's a fish, Mike. Oh, thanks. Dear Mr. Echo. Why did I do that? Oh, Vivian, beginning to regret it now, are you? Of course I'm beginning to regret it. That was nearly a full bottle of vodka. That's $7.99, you and me, ploppy pants.
Ploppy pants!
Oh, stop being so blinking bourgeoisy.
Bourgeoisie!
All property is theft, Vivian. All right, then. Where's your girly purse?
Wait a minute, I haven't finished my sentence. I meant to say, what's this fish doing in my bed?
It's not in your bed, Mike.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah, thanks, man.
Found it! You put that back! That's my personal property!
I'm not even gonna ask.
You said all property's theft, Rick.
Well, yes, it is. Yeah, so I'm nicking it. Stop! Thief!
Thief! Stop!
Where angels fear to tread. No, it's fools, Neil. Fools. Thieves rush in where where fools fear to tread.
And Andy Williams said that. Alexander Pope. Oh, well, you're a little snob, aren't you, Vivian? Wimp. Pervert. Knob-end.
Nothing!
What repartee? Sticks and stones may break my bones.
Sticks and stones may break my bones.
That is the first sensible thing you have said all day.
Okay, so I've got it now. So what's this fish doing in my
Jesus.
bed?
What fish?
Sorry.
Just go back to bed.
Just one more thing.
Ah!
Anyone got a tissue?
Stop it, Neil!
I can't stop it.
You're so hearty! Stick his head out the window!
Is everybody who lives on this street just a complete fucking anarchist?
Excuse me, did you throw that? Yeah, good shot, wasn't it?
I'm afraid I couldn't find any needles, Neil, so we'll have to use 6-inch nails. Vivian, you can't do acupuncture with 6-inch nails.
Well, you better think of something quickly, because this bag's getting really full.
I'm going to the chemist.
Oh, great, what, to get some medicine for our colds?
Oh, I fancy the girl who works there.
Mike, in that case, do you think you could get something while you're there to clean the toilet with?
What?
I don't think I can now.
You can't clean the toilet, Neil. It'll lose all its character.
Oh
We
my...
never clean the toilet, Neil. That's what being a student is all about. No way, Harpic. No way, Dot.
I'd love to know what students thought of that when this first aired. We can't clean the toilet, Neil. That's what being a student's all about.
All that blue loo scene is for squares.
Blue loo is for squares.
When Cliff Richard wrote Wired for Sound, no way was he sitting on a clean lavatory.
Oh, God.
Now, it's exactly this type of communal street life that the high-rise block is destroying.
True. Yeah, that's true.
Father wears his Sunday best. Mother's tired, she needs a rest. The kids are playing up downstairs. Sister's sighing in her sleep. Brother's got a date to keep, he can't hang around. Our house
In the middle of our street, our house.
in the middle of our house.
Right, Neil. I am now going to insert the first nail. Now, you might feel a bit of a prick.
So what's new?
That was really
There
quick.
it goes.
Then she sends the kids to school. Sees them off with a small kiss. She's the one they're going to miss in lots of ways.
£180 worth of Durex, please. Oh, sorry, force of habit.
Oh, well. I hope Mike hurries back with the cure.
Now, Neil, it's madness this week.
That's the name of the band that makes that song, isn't it? Madness. Our House. That's the joke, right?
In the middle of our street, our house.
The Cure is the name of a group. He said, I hope he comes back with The Cure. No, it's Madness. Yeah.
In the middle of our. I remember when I came and everything was new when we were
What is he even playing? Is that even a real guitar?
Father wears his Sunday best. Mother's tired, she needs a rest. The kids are playing up downstairs. Sister's sighing in her
The
sleep.
piano's falling over.
Brother's got a date to keep, he can't hang around.
Okay, chemist.
I'll pick you up at 8, okay?
In the middle of our street, our house. In the middle of our street, our house. In the middle of our
The army just turns up immediately.
Goldberg, run him down! I can't do that! Why not? You're a policeman, aren't you? Shut your mouth, Damage!
Mr. Damage to you, copper. And nobody tells Mr. Damage to shut his mouth, not if they want to keep their head in the vicinity of the shoulders. All right.
Shut your mouth, Damage!
Neil, if you don't stop sneezing by the time I count 3, I'm going to cut your bottoms off and ram them up your nose, okay? 1, 2, that's it.
I wish this wasn't happening to me.
Put a nail up his ass.
Our usual table for 2, 8:30.
2.999 recurring. Right, do it!
All right. Nobody move, and nothing will happen.
Goodness, how exciting! Are you an anarchist?
Goodness, how exciting. Are you an anarchist?
I am not. I am Brian Damage Bolofsky. I am, however, a violent and highly dangerous escaped criminal madman. Right, everybody up against this wall.
Now! It says nobody move and nothing will happen. How are we going to get to the wall if we can't move?
And more to the point, what happens if we do move to the wall?
Hey? Oh, God, look, what happens if anybody moves?
What happens?
Yes!
Oh, right, I'm terribly sorry, right. Now, if anybody moves, right, I'll show you what happens, right? This happens, right?
Doctor? Hey, I think that's done the trick. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, Doc. Are you being sarcastic or something, my son?
Are you being sarcastic?
Favourite things that happens to be sarcasm.
Sarcasm.
How incredibly interesting.
I was walking the dog, right? And this bloke, he comes up to me and he says, "Nice day, innit?" But it wasn't. It wasn't a nice day.
No?
It was a little bit cloudy, which makes him very sarcastic. So acting as if nothing could happen, right? I got his head, right? I stuck it in my mouth, right? Acting dead casual like. I closed my teeth, right? And bit his head off. Because I hate people being sarcastic.
There's a severed head on the door. Why is there a severed head on the door?
Well, I wasn't, being sarcastic.
When ya? Oh, forget everything I just said then, all right?
Everything from when you first came in.
Now, if you don't get up against that wall, by the time I count 3, I'm going to blow your heads off one by one, all right? I1.
R1. R2.
Oh, God!
Sorry,
Oh, God.
The bloke has impaled a head on the front door.
Yeah.
Hello, Vivian.
Piss off!
That's no way to talk to your mother, Vivian.
All right then. Piss off, Mum.
That's better.
Better.
Piss off. Oh dear. Piss off. That's no way to talk to your mother. All right. Piss off, Mum.
Well, what a mum's for.
I don't know, having babies?
Don't be so sexist, Vivian.
I'm sorry, Mum.
No, I heard you was ill, so I brought you a present.
The last present you gave me was a box of matches.
That was a joke.
I was only 8 weeks old.
Here, excuse me, I'm not actually known for my patience.
Oh, well, you're probably not Dr. Kildare, then.
Well, what have you brought me this time?
A bottle of vodka.
Oh, brilliant! Thanks, Mum. This is empty.
Ha ha! Up yours, ugly!
Oh, what a nasty woman. This has now gone on far too seriously long enough by half, okay? I am now gonna phone the authorities, right? And if they do not give me, within 20 minutes, a helicopter, £100,000, a complete set of steak knives in a presentation box.
What?
7 tickets to see the Brazilian National Mime Theatre at the Riverside Studios. A little can terrier called Bobby. One of them little black rubber things. Them little black rubber things. The ones that go nick, 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 nick. Yeah, big box full of them, right? The complete memoirs of Donald Sinden.
Very handy.
Otherwise, I'm going to blow your heads off, all right? Now, everybody up against that wall, now.
All right. Oh, no! Lummy! All right, who's responsible?
Well, I think I'm quite responsible, actually.
Listen! Somebody has got to clear all this muck up. And I can tell you one thing, matey boy, it's not going to be me.
What does a bit of mess matter? We're all going to be dead in 20 minutes anyway.
Yeah. Oh, no! Oh, wow! Oh, heavy!
What are you upset for? You've always wanted to die.
Who's talking about dying? I just remembered. My parents are coming round to tea.
All hail McVivian, Thane of Corridor.
Hey?
Hail McVivian, Thane of the outside toilet. And that little ruffly patch next to the garden shed. All hail McVivian, that shall be king of the whole house hereafter.
Are you suggesting that I murder Mike, Rick, and Neil in order to have the whole house to myself?
Yeah.
It's a thought, I suppose. Make a great play.
27, 28, 29.
Hello, Mummy.
Hello, Mummy, Anarchy.
Hello. Take my coat, will you? Come in. This is my house where I live.
Standing online. These are my friends.
This is Rick.
This is Rick.
He's studying sociology.
Oh, hello, pleased to meet you. Sorry, so many essays to write. I'm surprised my arms aren't falling off. Perhaps they are. Look out! Boom! You have to look out for me because I'm a bit nutty. Aren't I, everybody? A bit nutty.
A bit.
This is mine. He's studying.
I'm in what you call the School of Life, Mrs. Pine.
What a ghastly smell.
Yeah, that's Vivian. He's going to be a doctor.
How'd you do?
Woo! How'd you do?
I didn't see that again. Where are we? 18 seconds, 10.
That's Vivian. He's going to be a doctor.
Whoop.
How do you do?
How'd you do?
Fascinating. I think I made me sick.
Is this fellow another of your colleagues?
Not quite.
That's the most violent and highly dangerous.
That's Neil's little joke, sir. Brian Damage are currently working on my...
Highly dangerous.
The fuck? What's this? Why have they flashed a picture of a bird?
That's Neil's little joke, sir. Brian Damage are currently working on my PhD in astrophysics, actually. But recently I did work on a degree in art history, but it was no use for a job, you know.
What kind of a job had you in mind?
Oh, something like a bank job, you know.
A bank job.
Nice, safe job.
Yeah, possibly.
Did you make your bed?
No, I bought it.
Did you make your bed? No, I bought it. Everybody needs to say that now. The next time someone says, have you made the bed? You should say, no, I bought it.
Now, your mother and I are very disappointed by all this, Neil.
You have brought shame on your family, Neil. I daren't show my face at Lady Fanshaw's bridge evenings, now that you've taken up with those television people. I mean, what sort of monsters are you? I mean, the young ones. Well, it all sounds very good, doesn't it? But just look around you. It's trash! I mean, even Triangle has better furniture than you do.
I think you'll find that was special.
Is this one of them shows where, yeah. The people in the show are aware they're in a show. Is that what's going on there?
I think you'll find that was specially designed to fall apart like that, Mrs. Pye. Rick was going to get hit over the head with it in the next scene.
Glad, that I was doing something worthwhile.
Worthwhile? I mean, it's a bloody outrage. It's a waste of a licensing fee. Oh, pardon my French. But why can't you be in one of those decent situation comedies that your mother likes? What's the thing called?
Grange Hill!
That's the one.
So that's settled then. We'll organise a protest against school uniforms.
Great! We can use the banners left over from the last protest we organised, so that racism wouldn't be an issue in this school.
Good, then that's what we'll do. I'll get Macca, Tracker, Ducker and Sucker.
Isn't that guy who he's a big fat guy now, isn't he? Always plays a Cockney. Well, he is a Cockney, but he was in This Is England as, what was he called? Meggie. I think he played Meggie in This Is England. Big fat guy. In the end scene when Combo starts smashing the fuck out of everyone, he's like, you fucking mad cunt! You fucking potty! Him. That's him, isn't it? He was in that Borstal film with Ray Winston as well.
You get spats!
But I am Spaz!
Scum. That's it. He was in that as well. Yeah. In fact, there was a lot of actors in Scum that ended up being, all over the telly. There was him that was in Only Fools and Horses, Mickey Pierce, he was in it. And then the bloke who ended up playing Grandad in the Only Fools spin-off, Rock and Chips, he was in that as Grandad. And obviously Ray Winston, everyone knows who Ray Winston is, he was all over the fucking shop. Big, massive star. There was others. I think one of the black actors in it went really big as well, but I can't remember which one. Anybody remember? Let me know which one it was. But I'm sure one of the black actors in Scum ended up having a really successful career.
Oh, well, I better get Spaz as well then. But we've got to hurry.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Liberal. We were in a hurry.
Mr. Liberal!
You pair of young scruffy tearaways. Did Don't you realise the way you act is influencing millions of children to talk Cockney and be insubordinate? Oh, God, sir, don't be silly. We're the only kids in Britain who never say...
You must be talking nonsense. I don't watch that ghastly program.
I'm sorry, my dear. It was my mistake. I meant the good life.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Bloody! I hate it! It's so bloody nice! Felicity Treacle Kendall and Richard sugar-flavoured snob bars! What do I do now? Chocolate bloody buttnuts, that's what!
Did they?
They're nothing but a couple of reactionary stereotypes confirming the myth that everyone in Britain is a lovable, middle-class eccentric, and I hate them!
Wow.
It was a highly articulate outburst.
Yeah, it was.
I only hope they're not watching.
Well, I've got a good mind to give you a bloody good punch on the bottom for what you just said. You're talking about the woman I love.
Yeah, and me, I love her
What,
too.
Felicity Kendall?
Yes, well, I agree with the spotty twerps on that one. Felicity Kendall is sweetly pretty. Just what a real girl
Well,
should be.
Lee not going out as a thing for her, don't they? What was it in the episode where he's trying to get that male porn star going? Think of Felicity Kendall.
I mean, speaking as a feminist myself, I can safely say this.
What?
That Felicity Kendall is a wonderful woman, and I want to protect her.
Well, it's the first time I've ever heard it called that.
Say something.
Shut up, Vivian, that's my dad you're talking.
Did you see that episode where the pig was going to have a baby? Now, that was quite a promising idea. But it was all done so bloody nicely. We didn't see anything.
You don't like anything
Even the
nice.
policeman was nice.
All right, why shouldn't the police be portrayed as nice occasionally? You trendy students are always giving us a bad name.
Student!
What, you mean like big jobbies?
Oh, right, now you've really asked for it. And let me assure you, I would not have done that to you if you'd been Felicity Kendall. God, are you all right?
Was that silly cow? She smashed the special balsa wood chair earlier on.
Well, none of this would have happened if you'd been doing a nice program like The Good Life.
Right, that's where we'll put the row of cabbages.
Okie dokie, Mikey. I'm standing here telling me that.
I've no idea what's going on.
That's where we'll put a row of collies.
Aha! Just wait one moment, Michael.
A row of collies.
Very funny, Vivian. Well, you might have laughed, Michael. It took me ages to read that picture of an animal.
This self-sufficiency thing really is amazing, you know, Rick. Like, we sow the seed, right? Nature grows the seed, and then we eat the seed. And then, after that, we sow the seed, nature grows the seed, and then we eat the seed. And then after that again, we sow the seed, nature grows...
Oh, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! It's pathetic! I mean, what about radical magazines? What about kicker boots? Can we glue them? No, we can't, can we? The beauty of your plan, Neil, seems to rest on everybody being really into seeds.
No, Rick, you don't understand the timeless wonder of the whole thing, right? We sow the seed. Nature grows the seed. Then we eat the seed. Then we...
Thank you, Rick.
Right, now shut up! Come on, get up, Neil. There's a lot of work to be done. Neil? Neil? Oh, God! Oh, God, I've killed a hippie! I've killed a hippie, and now I'll have to pay.
And now I'll have to pay.
Vivian's bound to tell on me, and I'll get sent to prison. In the shower by Mr. Big, who's in with the warders. Burn the corpse. Burn the corpse.
Bang!
Trust Neil to be all soggy. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
It's me, Mrs. Tess.
All right,
Yes.
We would have bought Harry, but we don't know anyone called Harry.
Excuse me. You're not policeman, are you?
No, we're not policemen. Oh, sorry. Yeah, look, we've come about the muck.
Muck?
Yeah, look, you know manure?
Yes.
We've been told to drop a load in your garden.
Well, listen, absolutely nobody, I don't care who they are, is doing a 2-ton poo outside my front door.
So, just thought you might need it to cover up that dead hippie you just murdered, that's all.
So this is the row of mixed veg. Nicely. We progress. The Grow Anything fertiliser has arrived.
Brilliant. We are now completely self-sufficient in fertiliser. Speaking of which, where's Neil?
Yeah, where is he? I specifically told him that if we don't sow the seed, nature can't grow the seed, and we can't eat the seed. Eh?
He's emigrated.
What the fuck? Why are these flash photos they keep putting in? Like, it's a split second. That's a frog.
Emigrated. And he said to say that you'll never see him again.
Well, he's left one of his shoes behind. He's left one of his feet behind as well. Bloody idiot.
Yes. I noticed he was hopping when he left.
He was hopping when he left.
Oh, no. Night time.
Yeah, because nighttime comes in that quick, doesn't it?
Oh, well. Boing.
Boing.
Boing. Time for bed, everyone.
What was the boing?
Lucky Rick only stunned me, eh?
Who's that?
Oh, wow.
What the fuck?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Anybody watching that must have thought it was a negative reality inversion.
Cool, that looked just like a negative reality inversion, didn't it?
Yes, it did a bit. I was right. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh.
Rick planted me. I was the seed. Rick sowed me. Nature grew me. Yeah. Rick.
And this was all a dream.
The voice of your conscience.
Let me, yeah.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't tell me to shut up, you spotty little bastard. Your conscience. You killed Neil, didn't you? No, it wasn't me. It was Vivian and Mike. They did it, and I'm going to tell on them as well. They didn't bloody well do it. It was you. Oh, God, whose side are you on? Not bloody yours, matey.
Rick, will you tell your conscience to keep its voice down? I'm trying to get some sleep.
Tell your conscience to keep his voice down. I'm trying to sleep. What did the panda do?
Neil! Orange Bill! If only I could see you again!
Hello, Rick. Hello, Rick.
Help! Michael! Vivian! Neil's come back from the grave as zombies!
The zombies! Plural.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Night Time. Neil's parents and Brian Damage.
Oh, God. just like that, it's the end of the second to last episode of The Young Ones. Well, that was a lot better than most episodes. In the sense that, so, you know, this show, people warned me before, but when people knew that I was doing it, but I hadn't started it yet, there was a lot of you saying that there's a lot of the jokes and the gags that are centred around very specific parts of popular culture and society back in those days. So, you know, it's what, 1984, 1983. I mean, I was 12 years away when this came out. So, well, 13 years away, actually, when the first series started. So there's no way I could possibly understand all of them. But in this episode, it feels like this episode had one of the most one of the highest amounts of jokes that I got. The last one was definitely Bambi, when Hugh Laurie it was Hugh Laurie and Stephen Fry and Emma Thompson was in it. Yeah. This was a great episode. Really funny. Really enjoyed it. As I say, got most of the jokes. There was one or two that were, you know, I weren't quite getting because they were probably based on things that just aren't part of my generation or the culture that I grew up in. But it was always going to be a difficult show, this, for me, anyway, because of that, you know, for that very reason. But I feel like I haven't done too bad with it so far. But there's one episode left, which, what's it called? It's called Summer Holiday. Yep, and then that's it. And I think I'm right in saying, with the young ones, there's no spin-off, there's no live stage show, there's nothing else, right? So, you know, with Still Game, there's the live shows, chewing the fat, I've still got the live stage show to do, Bottom, many shows, and a movie. And, so there's none of that with this. So when this ends, it ends. There's nothing else left. Yeah. It's been a good series though so far. It hasn't been the best, but not you know, that's not to say anything of the quality of the show. It's just very of its time, in the sense that it's based on a very specific part of culture. You know, it's centred around student culture in those days, and a lot of the jokes they were aimed at a certain generation in those days. I'm not going to get it, am I? So you can't help that. That's not Rick's fault, Adrian's fault, Ben Elton's fault, the show's fault, nobody else's fault. It's not my fault. I can't help when I was born. If you're going to blame anybody, blame my parents. You know? But you can't really blame anybody, can you, for when someone's been born? Yeah, but it's still been good. I've still enjoyed it. It's still funny. And it is just so crazy, so wacky. It's absolutely ridiculous, if I'm being honest. It is ridiculous. So I guess we'll end it there. That's the second to last episode of The Young Ones, Sick. And then just one left. Don't think it'll be too long until I get Summer Holiday done. There's going to be a lot of series ending over the next couple of months. Well, there's going to have to be. Need to make room for plans I've got. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah, so thanks for watching. This will end up on YouTube, so whether the young ones, whether I've done the last episode by the time you see this on YouTube or not, consider joining the Patreon anyway, so you can get all episodes of this without the writing and the background music, and early access to any series that are being split across Patreon and YouTube. So any show that you see on the YouTube channel with the writing on the screen and the background music. If you're part of the Patreon, you get those episodes without those things, and you get them earlier. Plus, you get access to exclusive series. The exclusive series that we've got running on the Patreon at the moment are, off the top of my head, Clarkson's Farm, Man vs. Bee with Rowan Atkinson, Thin Blue Line with Rowan Atkinson, Limmy's Show, there's The Good Doctor, Thin Blue Line, and I think The Office. I did the first episode of that, but I don't know if I'm going to actually do it yet. Might wait on. But yeah, those are exclusives that are available off the top of my head. There's probably more. Yeah, and also the short film reaction series. There's a lot going on there. So come and join, and you'll get access to all of that, depending on what tier you join. Just join a tier that's higher than $2 to $3 a month, just to make sure you get everything. But even if you go for the cheapest tier, you get access to a hell of a lot. More than any other reactor for that price. Well, definitely. No reactor gives you access to exclusive content for $1. Or even early access content. They just give you polls for $1 a month. Trust me, go look. Look at the people's Patreons. You won't find content for $1. There you go. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one. Good night.